After the new coming track this season, the Duck Pond, Stardust Way will be a bit of a familiar sight for I'd say a little under half of our competitors here as it returns from Season 1. Hello everybody, I'm the Emperor, and the Stardusts play gracious host to Round 8, which in the other seasons would be the finale, but in this season we do have 10 races of Funnel Tournament Season 3. Got some fans out there. These 16 competitors gonna go join them, take a nice sand bath out on the sand as we get ready for our first heat of 2, of course, same format as always here. And we've got Moist, Frambois, Ducky, Arctic, Starshine, Hyperion, Celeste, and Swax here in heat number 1, and Stardust Way is underway in Funnel Tournament Season 3. Sunrise Storm, our championship leaders, got their first and so far only bottom half result of the season, last race, back at the Duck Pond, as Swax holds the lead for the Bumblebee. Bumblebees were in dead last. They're in 12th now, following a gold in the last race. And Celeste is plummeting down. Oh, hold on! Moist has flown off the track somehow. We have not had a lot of DNFs this season, contrary to the last, so the bit surprising there. But Moist is done, followed by Frambois and Celeste. And the final eliminated marble will be the Arctic Penguins, I believe, as Swax from the Bumblebees is going to win the heat. Oh no, never mind, the Sunrise Storm had gotten stuck there. They got dislodged by Swax. Oh boy. Let's see, if Moist falls out, I would guess from that purple chute, maybe? I guess. Sorry, a little bit confusing here at the Stardust Way. But I must say, a huge congratulations and thank you to our track safety team. We saw what happened with last year's, where we had so many DNFs on so many of the tracks. That's where the Sunrise Storm just got stuck. Thankfully, they got dislodged. But we have had a huge increase in security and in track design, and it's going well here in Funnel Tournament Season 3. Heat 2, Ball, Sulfur, Bouncy, Cicada, Pollux, Pine, Cappuccino, and Cyanide here at Stardust Way. And we are underway again, and the Evergreen Warriors have a pretty wide arc going for them. Evergreen Warriors not had a super successful season. Especially not the last couple races. They're duking it out with Bouncy from the Circus Clowns. Those Bouncy holds the lead. Circus Clowns would desperately try to gain some points on our championship leader, Sunrise Storm. Down at the bottom, the Cannonballs. Disaster continuing for Ball and the Thunder Gods. Oh boy, not good for those two teams. The final 2 spots will go to, it looks like the Purple Rockets and the Frozen Felines. Ooh, nearly a challenge from the Crickets, who will stave off the others and win the transfer spot. Lattes come on through. There goes Pine, and it will be Bouncy winning the heat. Circus Clown gotta be feeling pretty good about that one. Some moves being made here at the end. Of course, this track a little bit redesigned, of course, with the addition of the blue and purple chutes at the top. But this bottom base does retain its identical familiarity from Season 1. You have to wonder, how much is there correlation between teams' performances at certain tracks? I'd say it's somewhat high. See some teams perform really well a couple of times, some teams not doing so well. Matter of fact, I believe Bouncy's teammate Clowny won this race back in Season 1. What to say? Non, Moist, Pollux, Arctic, Sulfur, Celeste, Cyanide, and Frambois here for the match for 9th through 16th. This will be for points. A couple of surprising runners in there. Celeste is the first one down, followed by the Purple Rockets. Actually, a couple surprising ones. Well, I'd say the Thunder Gods would be surprising, but their season this year has been so subpar, especially for their standards, given they won 2 overall podiums in the first 2 seasons, and were the first team knocked out of championship contention this season. Not in last, though. That is the Celestic Scions duking it out. Oh boy, Celeste gonna finish in last. They are! Oh my goodness! Our defending individual champion is having a disaster of a season. Arctic 15th, the Royal Raspberries will pick up their first bottom 4 finish of the season. Oh wow. 13th goes down. Got a top 4. Got a 3-way fight in the penultimate funnel. There go the Frozen Felines and Pollux and Ball. Ooh, nice hit from Ball. And this is going to multiply Ball's point total by like 4. Ball had like 2 points, I believe, entering this race. And that's 7 solid points. Not great as a whole, but trying to live up to Nong's, I believe, 4 medals in the funnel fund. Pretty impressive. And on the contrary, Can did not do great last season, but is doing better than Ball did this year. Moist, another not amazing result for them. They had a 4th place, I believe, back at the Solar Spin, did Moist. But teammate Do has been doing most of the heavy lifting for the Royal Raindrops. Thundergods have been stuck in the mediocrity of about 12th to 8th place in every race, I think. And a nice view down there. Well, not nice if you're a Celestic Science fan. That was a pretty poor showing from Celeste. And here we are, headed to the final. Ducky, Cicada, Swax, Pine, Starshine, Cappuccino, Hyperion, and Bouncy. Who will win gold at Stardust Way? The hosts are looking for it. They've got 2 bronzes so far to their name, both from Stardust. Starshine finished well up in the individual championship last year. They're looking to see if they can get another one of those medals this time. As it is Swax again out to the lead for the Bumblebees. This team had no life to them for the first half of the season, and they're carrying that momentum they had from winning gold last time. Pine is the first one into the penultimate funnel to see if Pine can hold it. Cicada down there. The Latte Cicada drops on through like a stone. As it is, believe it or not, well, not too surprising, the Sunrise Storm hold the lead. No, they don't! Swax has it! Swax holds the lead for the Bumblebee still, and they're pushing the Sunrise Storm on through. Hyperion is dangerously close. There goes Hyperion. Swax loses out. And the Circus Clowns out of nowhere for their 3rd medal of the season. Spinning right round, baby, like a record, the Circus Clowns have conquered the Stardust Way for the 2nd time in 2 attempts. With Clowny winning back in Season 1, Bouncy comes back and will win here in Season 3. The Circus Clowns are victorious over the Bumblebees, who go back-to-back. Vespa and Swax teammates getting it done. It's a solid race for Swax, and of course our championship leaders with Hyperion doing a fantastic job. They might win this individual team championship with a race to go. The Green Geese come so close again. Pine with a nice recovery to finish in 5th. And the Lattes will finish out the double digits above the Stardusts and the Crickets. But it is Bouncy bouncing around up there on the podium above Swax, Super Swax, and Hyperion from the Sunrise Storm, our championship leaders. They have done a remarkable job all season. And in the overall standings, 123 to 100. They hold a gold medal lead still with just 2 races to go. But it is the Circus Clowns jumping up there. Only the top 6 can still win, but no team has been eliminated from podium contention yet. All down there, still in the hunt, as Hyperion holds an 11-point lead over Bouncy in the individual championship, over Helios, Green Eye, Dew, and Sapphire. 8th through 16th there, they can still podium. And then in the bottom half of the order, all the way to 23rd can still podium. And then bringing up the rear is Ball from the Cannonballs, with our defending individual champion in 31st. Not good for Celeste. Will they be able to turn it around? Love to see you next time at Cannonball Cove.